little mushies. Welcome, 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 welcome. I thought it'd be fun to do a weekend reading vlog. So yeah.
Feel me? Yeah, yeah. See my peanut butter jelly snack, Foley ride, busky, painting. That's my sunshine when it's raining. That's my boo, yeah.
Right now, I'm getting ready to go to the library. I have some books to return. Let's see, what are we returning? We are returning the Black Canary, Breaking Silence, and Wilder Girls, and we're also returning Twice in a Blue Moon. I DNF'd this one. I actually didn't even really get into this one because first chapter, the grandmother is so incredibly rude to a waiter, and I just after that was pissed off. I'm in the service industry. I don't care how grumpy you are. I don't care how far you've traveled. No one deserves that. Service industry is hard, and you know, just kindly ask for your water without ice. It's not a big deal. We'll do it for you. And we're more inclined to do it for you when you ask nicely and when you just are a complete asshole about it. It's that cool. So, anywho, yeah, so those are the books we're gonna go return. I'm gonna go check and see if anything good is out that I might wanna grab, put my hands on. Yeah, but right now, let's talk about what I'm reading. So I'm about 80% done with Nemesis by Agatha Christie. I have 40 pages to go. I'm on chapter 20. Yes, I'm on chapter 20. So I should finish this today. So far, I don't want to get any hate, but so far, it's not my favorite. Only because it's like she's having this different conversations with different people, but they're pretty much the same thing. But hopefully the end ties it together for me. I'm sure I've missed something in the conversation because, like I said, I'm about 80% done, and I love a good murder mystery where I can be like, start to solve it, but I have no idea. Like, I think maybe, but I'm only basing it just because there's one character in this book that is strange and like they haven't really touched on the fact that there was an odd thing that happened with her. So that's why I'm like, is she the one? But like the whole, I don't know. So hopefully it ties it together. It might just be this Agatha Christie book that, you know, this is my first one, so I don't want to give up on her yet because everyone loves her and I haven't finished it. I will finish it today. We'll update. Maybe I fall in love. Who knows? We've also started The Devil All the Time by Daniel Ray Pollock. I'm on chapter 2 of this one. I'm doing a separate reading vlog for this one. So far, I'm like, what is going on? But that's how these books go. You know, Southern Gothics are a little bit interesting. So there's that. We're gonna read a little bit more of this today. And then I'm also still reading American Rose, The Nation Laid Bare, The Life and Times of Gypsy Rose Lee. Wow, it's a long title. I am on chapter 11, so about 80 pages into this one. This is the one that I'm listening to while reading, and I'm also doing another reading vlog, or reading, I haven't really decided what I'm doing about this one, but I'm doing something around this book. This one is a biography, so she has a lot of information about this one lady, and she was a burlesque dancer that I don't know like much about, you know? So, okay. And then if we finish Nemesis today, I'm gonna start Foul is Fair by Hannah Capin. Hello, buddy. Hi, babies. So Once we finish Nemesis, we're gonna start this one. This is a young adult revenge story, so I'm quite hyped to read this. Quite excited. But for now, I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I think I'm gonna get myself in and out. We're gonna return some books. Sorry, Christina Lauren, I normally love you, but that one, I just couldn't get past the grandma. So I'm sorry about that. My hair won't stay. I'm gonna have to go bobby pin it. Yeah, so let's get this day going, I guess. This is gonna be my first time going to the library since Texas has removed the mask mandate. I'm assuming though that the library is still going to have masks in place, but what I'm really curious about is if they're still doing a 7-day quarantine on the books. So, not that it really affects me. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh my gosh, I just love you, handsome boy. I can't help it. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love you. Okay. Not that it really affects me, but I don't know. I feel bad for having to like quarantine the books for 7 days. Especially like Wilder Girls, because I know this one's, hi baby. Hello honey. Hi guys. They're about me right now. Because I know this one is, I had to request this one and I know other people have it on request. Anywho, yeah, let's get this day going. I'm gonna go do it. Okay, see you soon. Hello, my little mushies. Welcome back. I just got back from the library and I finished Nemesis by Agatha Christie. And it wrapped up nicely. It still wasn't my favorite. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it was a lot of nothing and repeat to just, I know everything now. I didn't get it. I didn't get like how she was able to, how Miss Maple was able to just figure it out. Anyways, I went to the library. My intentions were to return some books and get 2 books. I ended up walking out with 9 books. I have a problem. That's all I can say. But since we're doing a fun little weekend vlog, I thought it'd be fun to do a library haul of what I got. Starting with, should I start with the books that I went to get? Yeah, I think I should. The books that I went to get, the first one was The Five, and it's the Untold, yes, okay. The Five, The Untold Lives of the Women Killed by Jack the Ripper. And I have heard nothing but, I mean, honestly, everyone who's talked about this book talks very, very highly of it. And it basically just talks about the women that were killed by Jack the Ripper who didn't get the, basically because they were, in that time period, fallen angels. They just didn't, the cops didn't care about them, kind of thing. I'm so excited to read this. Like oh, and it's by Haley Rubenhold. And I'm so excited to read this. It's right up my alley of history, crime, and just like hearing the victim stories I live for and appreciate. So this is the one this was one of the ones I went to go get, and I was so excited that they had it. So The Five. The next one that I went to go get was Jello Girls by, why did they cover up the author? Jello Girls, A Family History by Ali Rubenbottom. She is the heir to the Jello fortune, and it's just basically the story of the females in her family and how like they just basically got brushed over. So I listen a lot to the Brain Candy podcast, and I've gone back and re-listened. I'm re-listening to from the start. Susie Meister interviews the author. I'm very fascinated by, apparently it's just like a great feminist story. And so yeah, these are both the nonfiction books that I went to go get. I'm excited. Probably gonna read this one first. Yeah. The next books I got, let's see, what else did I get? I got The Deep by Nick Cutter, and I just seen that Gabby read this for her like horror books involving the water, and she really likes this one. She did say that she had some critiques, but she still said that she really enjoyed it, and I believe she rated it 4.5 stars, 4 stars. I honestly don't really know what this one is about, but I know it involves the ocean. So I'm gonna go into it blind. That's the way you should read horror stories, I think. And we shall see what happens. So yeah, The Deep by Nick Cutter. The next one I got was A Faux Love Story by Lonely. I know I'm saying that wrong and I'm so sorry. Basically we're following, okay. So this is a young adult. It's a family, like the families don't like each other, and I think they have competing restaurants, and somehow they come together, or some kind of course there's gonna be a love story. I've seen quite a few people on BookTube read this one and talk highly of it. So when I saw it, I literally saw it as I was walking out to check out, and I was like, oh, okay, come to me. So I had to grab it, and yeah, so A Faux Love Story. I'm excited to read this one. Now, the next few books are a little bit different. I will start with the ones that I do have no idea the name of them. They're mangas, and I think it's called Nowadays, and I got the first 2 volumes. And this one is Dandelion and Mongolia, both flowers. Basically, we have a girl who tested into a high prestigious high school, but she is kind of looked down upon by the classmates because she's not from money like they are. And so she decides to start a like gardening club. And I think it's a little love story. I don't know, it sounded cute. And so yeah, I got the first 2 volumes. Story and art by Yo Watsi. And again, I know I'm pronouncing those wrong and I'm so sorry. But I am excited to read these. These are probably like gonna be like one sitting reads for me. The other one I got, let me take my library receipt out. Oh, by the way, I saved $165, $76. Wait, I said that wrong. $165.76 on using my local library. God damn. Okay, this one is The Prince and a Dressmaker. So basically the prince, his family's looking for him to get a bride, and he is like, whatever about it. He isn't like, his heart's not really into like the whole king thing, you know, the whole royalty thing. Thank you, Summer. Wow, we cannot talk today. But so, during the day he puts on this front of like, you know, he's royalty and his family and all that, but at night he sneaks out and dresses up, and he has like he's the fabulous Lady Crystalla, and this girl makes his dresses, and she knows that it's the prince going out and has this whole alter ego, and I believe they fall in love. I'm not positive on exactly what this story in titles, but I thought it was so cute. It sounded adorable and I just wanted to know about it. Again, another quick little one sitting, maybe 2 sitting read for me. So yeah, this one's by, I'm really bad about saying who the author is, Jen Wang. So The Prince and the Dressmaker. We will see how that one is. And then the last 2 books I got, mangas I got, were the first 2 volumes, I believe. Which one's the first one? Oh, right here. The Bride of the Water God. And this one is by Mi Kong Yeon. I'm so sorry if I'm saying, I know. Please don't come at me. I tried, okay? I'm horrible. But basically, I only read like 4 sentences of the summary and it hooked me right away. So I got the first 2 volumes. I think I'm gonna love this. Her family decides, or not her family, but her village decides that she's gonna be sacrificed to the water god so that the village can start getting water. I guess they got like a drought going on. So they have it in their like minds that if they sacrifice one pretty girl to the water gods, they will start to get water. Well, she is sacrificed and the water god saves her and welcomes her into his kingdom, and it sounds so cute, and I hope it's a super cute love story. So I got the first 2 volumes. Watch it be tragic and I like hate my life after it. I don't know. But look how cute that, hello. Anyways, these will be my first 2, I don't know if this, I don't really know much about manga, clearly. But I'm excited to give them a try. Okay, so yeah. So what was planned to be just a quick little trip to the library ended up being not so quick, and I got like way more books than I meant to. But that's okay because 5 of them should be quick little reads for me. I'm out of breath, I'm talking so fast. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so that's that. Tomorrow I work in the morning I work at 10 and we have a St. Patty's Day block party going on. So I'm gonna be dressed up. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a weekend reading vlog. I am going to read some of The Devil All the Time and then maybe start Phallus Fair. But now I kind of want to start Jello Girls. So who knows what's gonna happen. I might just fuck around and not start anything. Because I did finish, I got like a, what are these called? An English muffin with honey butter over here. I don't know if I like this honey butter though. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like sour. I will be checking in with you soon, my little mushies. I hope you're having a great day. Hello, my little mushies. Okay, so I did some reading. And I also finished, what is this called? Nowadays Dandelion, and it was cute. It was cute. I liked it, and I think the main character, Dandelion, is hilarious because she's just like, listen, you're gonna be my friend, I'm gonna make you my friend. And she also just doesn't care. Like at the end, one of the girls that she finds out has been kind of being rude to her is also like upset at her, like basically being a fake friend. She finds out the girl that she thinks is a friend is being a fake friend, and she doesn't care. She's like, you know what, it works out, you're still my friend, I accept you and we'll work through it. And I think that's adorable. Anyways, So I finished that, and then I'm gonna start, see, this is the thing. I wanna start Flawless Fair, but I also really wanna start Jello Girls. But I think I am gonna start this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one going. And it's a young adult, so it shouldn't take me too long to get through. So we're gonna do Flawless Fair. Hopefully I can get through it this weekend, actually. Get it done by Sunday, depending on what's going on, I guess. Yeah, so that's just my little check-in. I had some quesadillas for dinner, and I feel like the last time I did my cult reading vlog, I also had quesadillas. So we've come full circle. Anyways, I will check in soon. My check-ins are the weirdest. Sorry about it. Bye. For work. I have a St. Patty's Day party I have to go to, or not go to, but work. But yesterday I did end up starting Flawless Fair, and I got to about, I think, page 108. Yeah, page 108. And so far, I'm loving it. I think it's so good. Like, it's like also sad the way the parents, okay, the one gripe I have, and I get it, it's like a nonfiction book, so they have to somehow have a storyline. She does tell her parents what happened to her at a party, but she's like, I'm gonna handle it, don't worry. All I need from you is to get me transferred to this prep school. And it's like, okay, and they just do it. They just do whatever she asks. Like, I'm sorry, but if your daughter comes to you, I know no one would, no parent, I don't know, maybe some parents out there are horrible, but I was a little shook by the way the parents decided to handle this whole situation. Anyways, so far, it's great. It's everything revengeful that needed to be, so far everything revengeful is happening, and I'm loving it. I didn't realize that this was a retelling of Macbeth. I've never read Macbeth. But when I was looking for some reviews on it before I started it, I saw that it was a retelling of Macbeth, and I was like, oh, maybe I should read Macbeth. Maybe I shouldn't. It's a Shakespeare. Classics aren't my thing. Anywho, I have to go, so this is weird-winded. I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers! mushies. Okay, it is Saturday night around 11:30. I'm kind of whispering because currently my boyfriend is sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. Anywho, I'm still reading Foul is Fair and I'm on page 131, and so far I'm so loving it. It's a little bit like, I can understand why people don't like it because the writing style is definitely different, but I don't know, I'm really liking it. And I love that it's like a badass female who's like, you know what, I went through a shitty situation, but I'm gonna get my revenge, and I think that's great. It's like a little, like the story is a little bit crazy, but yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see how it ends. Like, I'm so like, ooh, how's she gonna do it? But I also like that one of the characters in the books, his name is Summer, and she's like fierce. And I'm like, yes girl, you a queen. Just be that Black Widow. Anywho, I'm a little bit tired. Today was a weird day. But I'm gonna read for a little bit longer and then go to bed. But I just wanted to check in with you. So I will check in with you again probably tomorrow. Thanks. Hello, my little mushies. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, I totally forgot to film at all on Sunday. My bad. So I'm just gonna roll this into like a week vlog and we'll end it, I don't know. We'll end it sometime. Anyways, I'm still reading Foul is Fair. I am on page 218. I think I'm gonna finish this tonight. I only have like 108 pages left. So far, I'm loving it. I can understand though why some people don't like it because the writing style is a little bit different, but I also just love watching this girl get more and more deranged as the story goes on. Like, she's psychopathic. Psychopathic? Why am I out of breath? Like, I'm so out of breath right now. I don't know why. Anyways, she's like psycho, but she has a good reason for like wanting her revenge. But I'm not gonna say they don't deserve it because they definitely deserve it. And I just love it so much because it's basically like everyone in the story, everyone that takes place in the story is wealthy. So when the bad thing happens to her on her birthday, she knows that no matter what, these boys would get away with it because they're wealthy and they can pay their way out of it. So she takes it upon herself basically to get her revenge, and I want to make sure, yeah. So she takes her revenge and she is slowly destroying these boys like one after another. And she picked Mac, one of the boys who wasn't part of the incident that happened on her birthday, but is still part of the team, and she is slowly corrupting them, or him. But I don't know, I just got to a part where I feel like I hope they dive deeper into it, because Mac's best friend, one of the boys, part of the team, Banks, told Jade, the main character, the one that's slightly cuckoo, that her golden boy isn't as innocent as he seems, and to ask her what he was doing on Friday night, the night of the party that the incident happened. And she's like, he wasn't there. But Banks was like, are you sure about that? So I'm like, was he there? Was he part of it? Are we gonna find out that it was him? Is he the ringleader of this whole thing? I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm very confizzled. My favorite character in this book though is Summer. Is that like kind of selfish of me because she has my name? No, she's just a badass. And she's like not even a main character. She's just like one of the girls, part of Jade's coven. and I'm like, I like her. I like her a lot. She's funny and she's wicked. What else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this tonight, and oh, that's right. I want to do a little unboxing because I got my very first, I subscribed to Book of the Month, and I got my very first box today, so I thought it'd be fun to do a little unboxing, except stupidly enough, I put my camera on the box because it fits so nicely and props it up so nicely. So I'll be back and we'll do a little book unboxing. Okay? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hi, buddy. I thought I saw a tail. I thought I saw the nightmare tail. Okay, so yes, I got my very first Book of the Month box, and I subscribe, so like this isn't like a promotion like the other girls' channels have. I just bought it. But I did get 2 books because they had like that deal going on when you get your first book for $10 or whatever. I subscribed to them just like the first month just to see how I'd like it, but then I decided, I don't even know why I did that. I'm gonna like it, so I'm gonna switch over to the yearly plan. Oh, I can't. Okay, maybe I should have opened the box before I actually tried to open it on camera. Yes, I should have. Look at this. Okay, give me a second. Our internet and phone service is like completely down right now, so there's not much going on, and I went into the office to get this box. Uh-oh. I used his knife and now I don't know how to shut it. Okay, so my memory card got full. I gotta be better at like freaking checking that. Anywho, I can't, oh, this is beautiful. Our phone and internet is down. Like my phone is not working at all, and then the internet's not working. I went into the office and their internet and phone isn't working either. They were upset though. Their phone and internet's not working. They can't do anything. They're just sitting around. Anyways, I went for The Last Apothecary by Sarah Penner. And first of all, this book is gorgeous, and also there's a bug on the back that really did scare me just a second ago. I got this book because it sounds like a retelling of a true crime story that murder mystery makeup. What is her name? Oh my god, I can't think of her name right now. But she told a story about a lady back in like the 1800s who used this potion to kill her clients' husbands who they needed to get out of the marriage or whatever. And she killed like over 600 people or something like that. And she kept a book of them. But basically this is like a retelling of that. So you're following 2 different time periods. You're following the 18th century London, a secret apothecary. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Nella, so we're following Nella, who she sells the poison. And then, oh wow. So we're gonna find out what happens when she sells the poison to Eliza. I think that's her downfall, is when she sells it to Eliza. And then we jump into 200 years later when we are following Carolina, who is a aspiring historian. And she's kind of looking into this potion when she finds out a betrayal from her husband who has been cheating on her. I'm so excited to read this. I think it's gonna be great. Also, the cover is beautiful. I love the book sleeve. What is the actual? I love that. Anyways, I love how pretty this is. And also every time I see someone open Book of the Month books, I don't know, I really enjoy their hardbacks. I don't even mind that it has the little symbol. I feel like I'm in it, like, in a club. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The second book I got was, because I really couldn't decide, but the second book I got was the final arrival of Opal and Nev. This one I heard reads kind of like The Daisy and the Six, and this one sounds amazing too. I can't quite remember what it's about, but I remember it sounds great. Let's see, Opal and Nev are in like a band, I'm pretty sure. So Opal is a young woman pushing against the grain in her style and attitude. I think this takes place in the 80s. Oh, and in Detroit, so she lives in Detroit. She doesn't want to settle into a comfortable job. She wants to be a singer-songwriter. Then she discovers Ned. He's a bar, at her bar's amateur night. She takes him up on his offer to make rock and roll music. And they, this is the early 70s. So the early 70s in New York City, she's just finding her niche as like part of the flamboyant and funky creative scene. And then a rival band signed on to her label. They they promote the Confederate flag. Oh, okay. So Opal decides to protest, and gets like a violent it sets off a chain of violence events. And then decades later, Opal considers a 2016 reunion. Reunion? Yeah, reunion. I'm saying that right. Excuse me, sir. This is a little box, not for a big boy. My cats, I cannot today with them. My boyfriend leaves to work and they get crazy. Anyways, so I'm excited about this one. I think this one's going to be a unique story. I think both of them are going to be a unique story. So, yes, Opal and the Neb by Dwayne Walton, and then The Last Apocalypse, I cannot pronounce anything, by Sarah Penny. And then my cat has decided that this is his box now. And you're too, sir, you are way too big for that box. It's never gonna work. Can I have this at least? Thank you. It's just not gonna work, sir. You're way too big. I'm sorry. I know you want to be in the box. And it's blue. Come on. This is not gonna work for you. He doesn't care. What is this? Okay. Well, anywho, I'm going to continue reading Foul is Fair and check in with y'all soon. Okay, bye! Mushies. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I don't even know if you can call this a vlog. We'll see. I finished Nemesis. That one's already returned. I rated it 3 stars. That one's by Agatha Christie. And then I started reading Foul is Fair by Hannah Capin, and this one was amazing. I gave it 4 stars. For a revenge story, I loved it, and I thought the ending was really good, and the writing style, very unique. So if revenge stories and girl power, like a girl power story, and girl friendship, I really enjoyed the friendship in this. So if that's something you like, you should definitely check it out. And then I also read Nowadays, Dandelion and Magnolia. I know I'm saying that wrong, but these are pretty freaking cute. I really enjoy how his weapon of choice is a shovel, and he just always seems to have it. And the little love story is also pretty adorable. Yeah, so I enjoyed these. I'm gonna go back to my library and get a few more to finish the, I don't really know how many are in this series, so I should find out, but I know they had a lot of these at my library. So I read the first two, or the first two volumes, and they were really good. So yeah, that's, I guess, oh, this isn't really a book haul because it's one book, but I went to Target today and I got a new book and I'm excited about it. The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I've heard really good things about this. Everyone on BookTube has pretty much read it, and I'm excited to give it a read. So yeah, when I saw that Target had it, I grabbed it, and again, we love, this one's not as floppy, but it's floppy still. So yeah, The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I'm excited to give it a read, and I love the cover. It's textured, so yeah, like the Hunting Party is like, what is that? Not 3D, but anywho, and then the cover itself is super soft. I don't know, I'm just weird with textured things, I guess, but yeah. So anyways, my little alfalfa sprout, which I still don't understand where this came from. Could you not? So that is it for this little reading vlog. So yeah, it was just kind of like a lazy one. I only read a couple books. Whatever, sometimes you're lazy. Whether your sun is shining or your moon is glowing, I hope you have a very peaceful day. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.